Hello, and welcome to this episode where we discuss Midjourney and its evolving platform. I'm here with the Big Broichi boys, Wilson and Eric.
Yeah.
Broichi number A checking in.
They're perfect in every way.
Broichi letter 2 checking in.
Letter 2.
Welcome. Well,
we recently, and I let my Big Broichi boys know this, but we got a comment on one of our recent videos of Midjourney where we made food, and they really enjoyed it. They said, we really like this. Or I don't know if it was the AI or the developers of the AI. I would like to think it's the AI itself speaking.
Yeah, this is nice, thank you, or something like that.
Yeah, thank you, AI. And over the past couple days, I've stumbled across an interesting way of using Midjourney, and that is filtering lyrics of songs and then creating a music video or just a visualization accompaniment with the song. So I did that with two very different songs. I did that with one song that I've been listening to maybe this past year a lot because it's very visual. It's almost like a stream of consciousness. I don't know if you guys have heard it. It's When I Was Done Dying by Deacon. Have you heard it?
A lot of D is
I
there,
don't
dude.
think I have.
Okay, it's a very stream of consciousness song. It's I don't know how to explain it. It's melodic in weird ways. It's structured like a song, but it's basically a telling, like the artist is trying to represent what it's like going through death, and like how I perceive what the artist is trying to say is like, all right, when your brain is dying, this is what happens as your brain is dying, and like all these things are happening in the span of like a couple seconds.
Yes.
Like all these brain synapses dying, right?
He's coming to bum us the fuck out, dude.
No, it's an actually very like a peppy song. It's not sad. It's very just like, I wouldn't say happy, but just jaunty and interesting. So I'm gonna play it for you. I'm going to mute it so it won't get copyright, because I did upload a version of this without us talking, but I'm not going to go through that whole rigmarole of like, all right, copyright flagged on this, and if that one does get flagged, I'll just delete it and whatever. But this will be a visual only, so you can listen to the song if you want as we play it, but our video here won't have audio, but my boys will have the audio, so get your ears open. Ready, boys?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, I'm going live. And here's the first one, or I have one more after this, and we'll make a separate video on it. And I added the lyrics at the bottom, so hopefully you guys will be able to read it. Some of them are pretty lengthy because it's very wordy. But here we go. All right, so that was Dan Deacon's When I Was Done Dying. What did you guys think of the imagery that was given?
That was pretty incredible.
Pretty crazy, I would say. Some of the things I gave the AI, I was really connecting with, like some of the imagery like this.
Man, yeah, I love that one.
The cave. I don't know why, but this is... Oh, it was really quiet. Dang it. I didn't realize that. Was it pretty quiet for you guys?
I mean, I turned it up on my end, but...
Okay. Yeah, it was really quiet. But yeah, it'll go live on the channel, but it had a copyright strike, but it's not like a detriment to the channel as a whole. They're not going to like flag it for like, hey, you guys took this and whatever, like we're gonna give you a strike on your channel or whatever. It's just like a, hey, we own this now kind of thing, or just no monetization. It's fine because I don't even have
that's
that.
fine.
But yeah, I like this one because of its imagery.
Yeah, super evocative stuff. There's a lot of this. There's a lot of gray, bluish skies, kind of roiling clouds and stuff, and then red flowers or particulates kind of in there. That shirt comes up multiple times.
Yep. And for some of these,
Oh, I love this.
when it did the hey ya ya, like
Oh,
I gave it
separate
ones. So that was a full prompt, and I got this image, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I did
Just
hey ya ya. I just
I
put
love that.
hey ya ya, and then I did it separately because he said it a second time, so I did a separate run, and then I did hey, and then I used
the hey variations.
I used the hey variations for the hey 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 hey.
Yeah,
So
those are incredible.
The hey 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 has those clown faces or whatever, and then I repeated it, and then for the second one I did that again. I used the 4 iterations that it gives you as the hey ya ya.
A lot of the same colors being used though.
Yep.
So there's some sort of through line here. The weird animals, the big eyes.
The dog, yeah, whatever that was.
Oh, the steeds.
The steeds I really enjoyed. There's a lot of different ones. If you could like see my other steed pictures that were there, they're all really great. Did we lose Bracho? Is he talking?
Eric, we can't hear you if you're talking. I think we lost him.
Hope he's coming back. He probably was talking and getting mad if we're not acknowledging him.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Were we just not acknowledging a single thing you're saying, Bracho?
Yep. I kept saying things. I was saying the hey ya ya's and the hays were my favorite. I love those little creatures. Those are my favorite part of the whole thing.
Sure.
And then I was saying, isn't there like a Salvador Dali painting that has something like those steeds in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Temptation of St. Anthony, I think. It has
Okay.
like weird horse galloping, like
Big
looking creepy.
White.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4-legged things.
But yeah, the little creatures, each like on the hey hey hays on each of the go rounds are my favorite. These guys, and then in the first one too, the little creepy smiley guys, I like those too. Those are my favorite. It's all really cool, but those are my favorite parts because it's just like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, these verses.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's
mouth,
some.
It's just a big mouth.
Yeah, there's some of these that hit the nail on the head, and there's some of them that capture the idea very well.
I love this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so cool.
it's very cool.
A lot of this, like a lot of red flowers. There's another one, more balloony, but like big mouth.
Right.
I wish that I had access to the Mid Journey to like. I think that a lot of They Might Be Giants or MF Doom
Oh yeah.
very, very well for this because a lot of their lyrics are very they're just so like evocative of so many things, and they jump all over the place that I think it would fill these images with really interesting
Like hot dog, hot diggity dog.
No,
We're splitting the scene.
no, I'd have
Particle Man.
Here, Particle Man would be interesting. I've got an idea.
Well, that's
Birdhouse
what I
and so-
want. That's what I want to eventually get to in the next episode. We're gonna actually make one. We're gonna all find a song, and we're gonna start doing one. We're gonna do one, and then
Yeah.
I'll edit it, and I'll show you the final product in our next session.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just gonna go through some of these images, and anything resonates with you guys, just say it.
So much of this resonated with me. It was. That was cool. The Earth looked at me. Like standing somewhere and just seeing, not even a shape, more of a silhouette in the clouds. Oh, that's so cool.
This is my thumbnail I used, and without even thinking, cast me into space.
Yeah.
Kind of creepy. And then wiped off my own face. Better luck next time. That's like a poster you'd see like for motivation. Like, better luck.
Don't worry so much. I would be curious to talk to somebody who knows this song a lot better to see what they think of these images and how they feel that it interprets the song.
Sure. Yeah, if you can find look up the video because the video is freaking nuts. Like it's
I
just,
did see that a little bit. It is the video itself is very interesting. Go back a little bit to where it was saying something about like where it says, "I slept on the edge of a cave. I should have gone in further, but I wasn't so brave." Here, the next part. Pause it. Is that Merida from Brave, from Disney's Brave?
Oh, she has red hair. Yeah.
Red hair, the blue cloth, almost velvety looking outfit. I don't know if did she wear green or blue? But
yeah,
that's a great image. There's a door / threshold type shape that she's kind of standing in that reinforces that idea of not going in further. Oh, that ocean image was awesome.
Yep. Just want to get to some of the, like that bird one. That was kind of cool.
In the nest, yeah.
I forget what it was. At which my legs ran frantic like birds from a nest, and I ran. Into
That light one looks like something that would straight up be in the Academy of Ray Lucaria.
Yes. Oh my god.
Like that just looks like you turn a corner and there it is. Yeah, this is fantastic. I hadn't really thought of this kind of an application for AI, but to me, this is almost like it was built for this. Interpreting text into image, and how that happens for either a text-based format, whether it be a novel or comic book, etc., or songs, or even scripts of visual media.
Mm-hmm.
I think if this becomes a popular thing, it could produce some very interesting results for like popular songs that people have known forever and ever and ever. What if we? I mean, gosh, if this AI thing keeps developing in the way that it does, and it becomes more and more commonplace and popular, what if there are images that begin to be associated with these songs, these books, these whatever it is that AI have created that to so many people around the world resonate with the song or whatever it is, that it becomes an attachment.
Yeah, that'd be
Right.
awesome.
The impact of this could either be pretty like cult and small scale, or widespread. I could honestly see somebody like, you know how they have scripts, Tyler, that are basically just storyboard descriptions of everything? They don't really even include the dialogue. They are just blocking scripts.
Yes, I kind of, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
If somebody did that, an entire thing of like not any dialogue, but just like action, narrative, movement, just things like that.
Oh yeah, storyboards would be a breeze to do then.
Or in trying to interpret the storyboards as into visuals.
Well, yeah,
Or
even like
defined visuals.
coming up with like the art style of something, being like, hey, I want things to look like this, and like try to describe it to an AI to see if they have some way of explaining or showing you what you want.
To me, this would go hand in hand with doing things like that art game that we've done, where you come up with a prompt and you see a few images to give you ideas and to inspire your own imagination, and then you use that to create something further.
Right. Yeah. Like
love it.
using elements of it and then like adding more things of your own to it, so it's not just you making an AI prompt do something.
Yeah, because we joke, we have fun, but if if I could communicate to the AI what I would want for it, is that this image right here we have in front of us was created by an AI. And my hope is that somebody out there in the world might look at this image and be inspired to create something else. Like they're like, ooh, I'm going to write a song based on this image. I'm going to make my own painting. I'm going to make a sculpture, whatever they do. I hope that these things inspire people to create more.
Right.
Yeah. And
I agree.
I have one more, and it's more of I guess a punk kind of style song, kind of poppy, and very short. So this was a more long form. This was like a 4-minute, 20 seconds, something like that, 21 seconds. And I have one more that's like about 2 minutes long, and we'll be back with that one in the next episode. Bye.
Goodbye.